Hi, I'm Tom Kalinowski, Director of Technology Systems and Operations at Colonial Intermediate Unit 20. Today I'm going to be introducing an application to you called KissFlow. We're going to use KissFlow here at Colonial Intermediate Unit 20 to submit a variety of forms in the future. Today I'm going to show you how you can submit your monthly mileage reimbursement forms. The first thing you need to do is open up a web browser and go to kissflow.com. Once there, you'll be presented with a screen that looks very similar to this. You could go ahead and click on the green login button. When logging in, make sure to choose the G+ symbol here to log in with your Google-based credentials. Now that you're logged into KissFlow, you can go ahead and click on Initiate Request in the top left-hand corner. Here you'll be presented with a list of forms that you can initiate. In this example, we'll choose the 10-month mileage reimbursement form. You'll notice that the name and the date are already filled in for you. So now we need to select our supervisor. Go ahead and click on the magnifying glass, and you can scroll down and look for your supervisor in the left-hand column. If you don't see them immediately, you could either search for them or use the arrows at the top of the screen to page through. The second column has the list of corresponding cabinet members. We really are only concerned about the Approver 1 column. So let's choose a supervisor. Next, we'll choose the corresponding month and the year. Now we'll type in our home address. Now that we have all that information completed, we want to start adding our trips. The first thing to do is click Add Row. We'll choose the date of our trip, and let's choose a type of from location and a to location. Specify the classroom or the reason for the visit. And the corresponding number of miles. You'll notice if you scroll over to the right that it has a reimbursable mileage column, and the number in there is 45, equal to the number of miles traveled. However, if we were to have chosen that this trip was from home to your first assigned stop, or this trip was from your last assigned stop to your home, the number of reimbursable miles ends up being 0. So when entering in your trips, make sure to specify whether this was your first stop or last stop. In this case, we'll say that neither of those apply. If you need to add another trip, simply click Add Row. Now we have a new blank row to entering another trip. Go ahead and click on Date, click the date, and specify the information about the trip. And again, the same applies. You see that you have 11 reimbursable miles. Once you're done entering all the trips, you can see the total number of miles has been automatically calculated for you. The mileage rate is also displayed, and the total reimbursement is also automatically calculated for you. If you wanted to save this and not submit it yet, you can do so by clicking on Save Now at the bottom. Once you save the form, you can go ahead and get a copy of that form by clicking Drafts on the left-hand side. Drafts will list a copy of each form that you have pending that you haven't completed yet. To continue filling out the form, simply click on the form, and all of the information that you've already submitted will be there. You could go ahead and add more rows if you needed to. When you're all done with that, you could go ahead and click on Submit. Once you click on Submit, the request is sent to your supervisor for approval. If at any time you want to check on the status of the request, on the left-hand side here, you could click on In Progress. That'll list each of the requests that are in progress, and if you click on the request, You'll see all of the information that you submitted. As well, in the top right hand corner, you'll see a progress bar. You can go ahead and click on that, and you can see when exactly you initiated the form and where the form is in the approval process. As each of these people approve the form, this will get changed to completed. At the very end of the process, you will get an email saying that your form has been approved. That's all for KissFlow today. I hope you've enjoyed this demonstration, and I'll see you again next time.